two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The kick out to Conley. Robinson with a steal. Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
The line to the Heat, Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Left side, Conley. Lets it go from 14. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Heat on D. Left side, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Butler.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA. Explosiveness by Butler, leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. He's against Tucker. Now here's Conley. He's guarded by Lowry. He's got a clear path. Reverses. And there's the nice layup by Robinson. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Right side, Tucker. Beyond the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Tucker, no good. Utah trailing here. To stop the drought. Here's Gobert. No good on the shot. Now the Heat take it the other way.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Robinson against Mitchell. And it's Lowry penetrating. And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Robinson with a steal. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Robinson. Out to the wing. Outside Tucker. From the arc.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Left side, Butler. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Conley against Lowry. They need this. And there's a nice layup by Conley.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. There's the three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Mitchell, a screen on Lowry. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tucker. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Ball.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general.
And your jazz dancer. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Butler with a steal.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Pass to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were their last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. Pure from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. On the take. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Robinson against Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Down low. It's tipped. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
Lowry against Conley. Shot clock at 6. Tucker drives it in. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Adebayo with the rejection.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
A shot by Butler, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
P.J. Tucker. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Robinson against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 9 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Robinson against Mitchell. Pulls it from the corner. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Bogdanovic with it. Picked up by Tucker. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Heat with the lead. Robinson on the wing. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Pass to O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Butler for 3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Mitchell, a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. For Miami, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Conley against Oladipo. Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. Oladipo with the ball. He gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4 spot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Defended by Whiteside. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Outside Pascal. Pass to Azubuike. And that one drops.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami calls timeout. All right, Booker's coming out of the court. Come on, get back. It's your chance, Kansas.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
Dancers dance too.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. Over Gay. Hero against Gay. Hero no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Chalk up 2 there. And the Heat lead by 5.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Clarkson passes to Gay. And Hero grabs the board. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Oladipo left side. And there's the drive. And he can't get that one. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Azubuike. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Over Gay. Hero no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Pass to Strus. Fires from deep. They get it back. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. To the inside. Azubuike. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Hero. To the left side wing. This one for 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. Back to Oladipo. Stolen by Whiteside. Inside. It's tipped. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. That free throw good from Gay.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
A line change here for Miami. Robinson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And he lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air. And that pass was on the money.
Pass to Tucker. The 3 ball. And the Heat, another 3.
for free.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out in front, up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as
Your Jazz Dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Timeout call.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Your Jazz Dancer.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And so here is Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. They set a pick. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. Utah trailing here. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Conley finds Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lowry outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Sinks it from distance.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Lowry against Conley. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Well, the Jazz shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Outside Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
To 3, Lowry. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Conley against Lowry for 3. Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell for 3. Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
That one goes in.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovic, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Lowry outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Mitchell over to the left wing. 1:27 left to play in the fourth. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Into the lane. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. And it's good. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Puts up a 3. Utah with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
And so here is Miami. Now here's Butler. Driving in. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
All right, your team's coming out of the court. Come on, get back and don't get dancing. Let's go!
Outside Mitchell. So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg.
Here we
Did
go.
it ever add anything for you? Playing across from another top-level guard.
No. It always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center. Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Trae Young. Here's Gobert. Collins grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Young kicks to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Now here is Conley. To the inside. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low. And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader. Comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Conley for three. It's good from long range.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Young against Conley. And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. That shot misses. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Gobert. That misses off the backboard. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovic. Back to Capella. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Mitchell outside. Shoots from the high post. Now Gobert. Mitchell outside. Launches a three. Collins grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
Man, that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Outside, Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Jazz passing it around. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Young against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Young from outside. Good on the three-point shot. And that'll tie this game up.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Now the pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Capella covering. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Going inside. Off with the layup.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovic. And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Young outside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot,
and he'll knock those down.
Collins against Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Nine seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here is Young. A 3-ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Hawks on.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group right now for Utah.
First team foul.
The drive by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Finished off the break.
So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Young looking it over. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Conley against Young. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovic with a screen on Bogdanovic. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Pass to Collins. Young in the corner. Back to Collins. 5 on the clock. Young inside. Covered by Conley. Young's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Gobert. It's good from inside. Gobert's got the game tied up here for Utah.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
In the corner, Collins with it. Here's Bogdanovic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now, here's Mitchell. No good on that one.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stolen by Collins. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bogdanovic has got his second basket.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovic. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
And Young, here we go. Hunter, no one around him. Good on the triple. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Passes it to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first round. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Hunter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Young against Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovic missing his last shot. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovic. From 6 feet. And he can't bank that one in. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell with it and guarded by Capella. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Collins passes to Hunter. Collins against Bogdanovic. Here's Capella and the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Mitchell sets the screen for Conley. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 6. Got it up. That shot missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach
16.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. It's a 5-point game. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Gallinari. DeJuan Wright is out there with Williams. Then it's Gorgie Day. And it's Herter in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here's Clarkson. It's Gay on the way. For 3. And Wright pulls it down. The Hawks leading by 5. Gallinari outside. It's right on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And that one's good. Wright. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
The Jazz Dancers dance team, make some noise for the fans.
Clarkson taking his time here. It's Whiteside, top of the key. Kicks to Azubuike. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. The shot comes out. And Atlanta will come the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Wright. The feed to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Wright against Clarkson. Takes it from 10. Atlanta with the rebound. And here is Wright. Dishes to Williams. Driving to the basket. Here's Herter. Defended by Pascal. And Herter gets it to go. And now a 12-point Atlanta lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Pascal. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Azubuike, no good. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Wright. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Huerter.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Misses the three. Will it go? Gay can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Gallinari.
2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Williams. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
With the step back. Clarkson passes to Gay. And they double up Gay. And the layup falls.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Now here's Wright, down low. Out to Gallinari. The pass to Wright. Hawks passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Huerter, defended by Pascal. Huerter, no good. Jazz trail by 12. And Wright pulls it down. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams passes to Wright. Back to Williams. And he drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
There's only so much you can take away, and you want to try to stop Jordan Clarkson on the drive so he gets the face-up jumper to go.
Here's Williams. Takes it inside. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Eric Pascal. Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4. It's the group right now for Utah.
Well, we understand that Jordan Clarkson is strong enough to take contact and continue through to play. Nice aggressiveness.
And they go to the intentional foul, so Utah ends up going with the new group.
First team foul.
Here's Collins.
Substitution for the Jazz.
He takes it in. Rebound by Mitchell.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Young. Michael Conley making his last shot. Young drives in. He's off on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. With the drive, kicks it out to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. That's tipped.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Young outside. He dishes it to Collins. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Young outside. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Young with the ball. Now defended by Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Young against Conley. Young left side. The dish to Bogdanovic. And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. For Mitchell. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jazz trail by 9. Driving the lane. And an intentional foul right there.
Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And finished off by Collins.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Hunter against Conley. Gobert the screen to the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now, here is Young. From deep, it's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Takes a 3. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bogdanovic. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Young against Mitchell. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded close. 4 on the clock. The fader. Gobert pulls it in. And here's Utah. They're on a 14-2 run here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So it's Utah now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Jazz. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. To win the game. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win
these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Paul, outside Booker. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Outside Conley. Now Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Offline with a three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Paul can't get it to go. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Conley with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up outside Bogdanovic. Gobert against Ayton. Gobert passes to Conley. Shoots over Paul.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Picked by Gobert. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Booker. Over Mitchell. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Spins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Pass to Bridges. Now Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Paul. Throws it up high. Mitchell misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell, 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Booker. The three from Mitchell, and he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Conley. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Bogdanovic, covered by Crowder. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Conley from behind the arc. The Jazz with another miss. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Utah with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Conley grabs the miss.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Crowder with it. Bridges down low. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Conley finds Gobert. Three-pointer. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Booker, the pass to Bridges, and stolen by Gobert. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz leading by 3. After this...
Your Jazz Denver. Your Jazz Denver.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court right now for the Suns. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And he lobs it up top. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, deflected. Ball passes to Ayton. From 11 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Utah leading. With the step back. Outside Bogdanovic. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Ball finds Booker. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. On the wing, Crowder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside Paul. Puts up a 3. Tries the spin move. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix no good that time either. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Pass to O'Neal. His first shot coming late. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker with it. Out to Bridges. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 5. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brad.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Here's Gobert. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Outside Booker. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton finds Crowder. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .146 left in the second quarter. From deep, Conley. Phoenix grabs the miss. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fires it. Mitchell misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Aiden. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
The defense gets physical, but Aiden doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns.
There's 57 seconds left in the second period.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Outside Holiday. Outside Johnson. Off target from three-point range. For Utah, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Right side Conley. Craig with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Holiday. Suns keep it alive. Johnson finds Holiday. Spins. Here's Shamet. Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Pass to O'Neal. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Holiday. Here's McGee. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert is massive.
The Suns.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Paschall. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Holiday from long range. Offensive rebound. Outside Craig. To the paint. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now for the finish. Second shot opportunity. Paschall from outside. And Craig pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The kick out to Johnson. It's Shamet on the wing. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Utah will come the other way. Gay, the pass to Paschall. Gay outside. Takes the 3. And Craig pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Holiday passes to McGee. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Azubuike's shot is good.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Holiday. Over to the wing. Brett, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Tries the spin move. There's the drive. And Holiday powers it home.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Azubuike out left to the wing. Gay left side. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Shamet. Rebound, Utah.
team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots, when does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Craig. There's 1:47 left in the third. Right side, Holiday. McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Asabuki, covered by Johnson. Inside. And that one's good. Clarkson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs to touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Outside Craig. 1:04 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Gay up top. That one a little long.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. On the wing, Clarkson. There's a screen by Whiteside. Oh, there's the alley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out to Craig. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. It's Shamet on the wing. 4 on the clock. Pass to Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Dead ball.
Clarkson outside. Whiteside with a screen on Holiday. Clarkson for 3. With 2 seconds left. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. 5 to shoot. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And they double up Gobert. And we're going to have a jump ball. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Paul. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Over Conley. Crowder. It's good on the putback.
And this is what's expected from Jay Crowder, just the hard work ethic to get in there and play physical.
Paul against Conley. Now Mitchell. Back to Conley. To the middle. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Pass to Bridges. Ayton against Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Conley. Here we go, one-on-one. Bogdanovic, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside for Booker, and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. The 3 from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Now Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Back to Crowder. The 3 is up. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
And here's Bogdanovic. Covered by Crowder. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside. Here's Ayton. Up and over Conley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Conley, screen on Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Jazz lead by 9.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Left side Paul to the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Booker against Mitchell. 3-pointer, Bridges. Clock at 6. Crowder, pass to Bridges. Driving to the basket, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
52 seconds left in the game. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert with it. Conley up top. The 3-ball. Crowder grabs the miss. Outside Mitchell. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Jacks up a 3. Utah gets it back. Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. So we see the Jazz get the win here. A clean. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for
experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now here is Lowry. Butler, no good. Inside. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Here's Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Adebayo with the ball. Conley picks him up. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now, here's Lowry. There's the drive. Count it.
Kyle Lowry isn't tall, but he is fearless going down there in the lane.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Jacks up a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Butler on the wing. The fadeaway. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. And Gobert hits to O'Neal. And the 3 off target. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Stolen by Tucker. Butler on the way. Back to Tucker. Butler finds Tucker. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Conley against Lowry. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Gobert with the block. Fires for 3. And it's Conley that time on the assist by O'Neal. Conley's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Jazz. Now Lowry. Butler on the wing. He kicks it to Tucker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal with it. And the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And the 3 ball is good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise.
Here's Lowry. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson on the wing. Over Mitchell. Mitchell against Robinson. Back to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. They can't stop the run with that one.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look.
The previous play is under
He beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert down low. Adebayo on him. Now, here's Bogdanovic, guarded by Tucker. 4 on the shot clock. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 13, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Lowry. And there's the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Passes to Robinson.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Off target from outside. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, with the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And Miami has possession. Down by 15. Butler from outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell looking it over. to the inside. Gobert.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Gobert with the block. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Mitchell against Butler. Fires from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovic. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Back to Conley. Gobert down low, guarded by Tucker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's an 18-point game. The drive by Lowry. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Now, here is O'Neal. 5 points in the game. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Miami's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Lowry. Right side, Butler. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. To the paint, Savins. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Gay in the corner. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Can't cash in from close range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He comes away. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Eric Pascal. Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the power forward.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Pass to Azubuike. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Heat trail by 15. And that's an intentional foul.
Udoka Azubuike. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Inside, Savins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
The pass to Whiteside. It's stolen. An even 3-on-3 break. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Right side, the pass to Clarkson. It's tipped, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And the jam by Whiteside.
In attack mode, Whiteside drawing the foul. Still able to complete the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Over in the corner, Hero. To the middle, good save it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Martin against Azubuike. They set the pick. Gay passes to Azubuike. Here's the break. Here's Strus. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with Strus.
Tyler Hero being very active on the defensive end, capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Walking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Whiteside inside.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Your Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans, that's your Miami Heat.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. This is it to Strus. Oh, good on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Hero on the wing. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Jazz leading by 11. Here's O'Neal. He has 7. Back to Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Substitutions for your Heat.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And stolen by Butler. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Outside Conley. Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 17 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Robinson for 3. Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Gobert with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
That one, no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah leading by 14. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Gobert against Adebayo. Conley, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Drills the three-pointer.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Conley up top. Now recovering. Conley kicks to Gobert. Lowry against Conley. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
The kick outside to Butler. Here he goes.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Jazz.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Heat trail by 13. Now Lowry. And the pass to Robinson. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Tucker dishes to Robinson. And now Utah, fast break. Conley's running. Offline with his three.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Shots good from Butler.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. For the three, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Lowry against Conley. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. There's 1:38 left in the game. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Outside Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. That one is off.
Second team foul. Now at the line.
And he's good on the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
O'Neal against Robinson. Passes it to Bogdanovic. And here is Mitchell. Gobert with it to the inside. Here's Conley. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Utah.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Mitchell outside. Rebounded by Tucker.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Robinson for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Utah with the win.
That's the end of it.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For great.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Utah. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Young with it. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. It's tipped. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup. Now here's Young. Screen by Capella. And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Conley against Young. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Six to shoot. Mitchell, a screen on Bogdanovic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
How many European fundamentally sound players have we seen? Bogdanovic gets his defender off the ground with the up fake. Nice.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Three-pointer off the mark. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. A shot from the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Kicks it out to Collins. And here is Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Conley. The 3. He drops it from range.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
There's Young with the 3. Can't hit that one. And Utah will come the other way. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 5 points.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Conley against Young. 1:25 left in the first. And he lobs it up.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Now Young, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Over Conley, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Collins with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Young against Conley. Screen by Capella. And Young, here we go. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Outside Conley. And there's the drive. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
Buzzer.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the... And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for the Utah Jazz. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Conley. Capella with a block. Blocked again. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Young. Bogdanovic on the wing. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Hunter finds Collins. And Collins with the jam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Conley. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
Young against Conley. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Conley. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
From deep, Conley. Bogdanovic with a screen on Bogdanovic. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Young against Conley. Here's Bogdanovic. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. Good D by Bogdanovic. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Young. Back to Capella. And the Hawks tack on 2 more. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Back to Collins. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mitchell with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. Tries again. Bogdanovic, that's good.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Outside Young. To the paint. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we wrap up the first half. Appreciate it, Allie.
18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Gorgie Jang. And it's Herter in at small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Utah trailing here.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6th-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Whiteside can't get it to go. And Atlanta shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. It's Herter on the wing. Paschall defends. Pass to Williams. Here's Jang. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jang's got his first points in this one. You know what, Paschall, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Clarkson attacking. He can't hit that time. And right with the defensive effort. Williams against Gay. Outside, Williams. Right outside, back to Williams. Tipped away. The Hawks need to get one up here. Shoots over Whiteside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Okongwu. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. Blocked!
Well, the timing, a very natural aspect of what Gorgui Dieng does on the defensive end.
To the left side wing. Back to Herter. There's the triple. Drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gay. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Right with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Pass to Azubuike. Outside Pascal. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Right outside. Outside Herter. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Whiteside. And stolen by Herter. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter here. Williams on the wing. Over Gay. Here's Dieng. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Utah. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Outside, Williams. Atlanta again missing. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Gay inside. It's Herter on the wing. .27 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Clock at 6. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing. Right side Pascal from deep. Gay. Dieng pulls it in. Outside Herter. It's good if it goes. And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action. Up 10. They've done well. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So the Jazz 5 right now. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Eric Pascal. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the 4 spot. Hunter against Pascal. And so they choose to intentionally foul. A line change here for Utah.
First team foul.
Young against Conley. Outside Young. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Young. O'Neal on the wing. Young against Conley. Shot clock at 5. From 10 feet away, Mitchell finds Gobert, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Young against Conley. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovic with it. Picked up by Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. The Jazz shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Now Conley fires for 3. Tries to save it.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Bogdanovic, no good. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Conley against Young. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
O'Neal. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Young can't hit. Young's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. Conley against Collins. Yep, that one's good.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Young. Count it. Good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Here's Conley. Good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
1:50 left in the 4th quarter here. Now here's Young. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Capella. 4 on the clock. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Hawks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Trae Young.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound, Utah.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And down it goes. 2 points.
It's a combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Conley against Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This
Dave?
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team. David, thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. Here's Paul, and checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Paul. 5 to shoot. Booker the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Booker. Bridges kicks to Paul. Conley against Crowder. Back to Paul. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Bridges outside. Dishes it to Ayton. Stolen by O'Neal. Mitchell against Bridges. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Bogdanovic against Crowder. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Bridges against Conley. Paul outside. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. That one doesn't go. And Utah the other way now. Here's Mitchell into the lane. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Crowder finds Booker. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Crowder. Spins. Bridges against O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Trying to get something going. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Conley feeling it out. Out to the right wing. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. From the arc. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Conley on the follow.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bridges outside. Down low. Ayton against Gobert. Stolen by O'Neal. They're running. Here's Mitchell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 8. With the crossover. In deep. Paul drops it in.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Bounce pass Conley. Gobert the pass to Conley. Yes, that goes in.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got his second bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's the pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. All up top for by Conley. And that one hits back iron.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gobert. Plays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Booker looking around. And Ayton throws it down.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Mitchell outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Here's Conley. Rebound by the Suns.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score, and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Bridges shot. Good.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. Ayton against Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Now Bogdanovic. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And he makes that one. And the Jazz lead by 4.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Pass to Paul. Bridges outside. He dishes it to Crowder. To the paint. Here's Ayton. That shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell looking it over. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And here is Paul. Booker outside. There's the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game for deep ball. Now Conley. Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Crowder from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Bridges kicks to Crowder. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Ayton. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell. Crowder pulls it in.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside, does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Gay in the corner. Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
Here's Holiday, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Gay outside. Azubuike with the ball. Now, here's Pascal. The dish to Azubuike. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Suns trail by 5. Here's Holiday. To the middle, and stolen by Whiteside. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop.
Ouch. I'd like to see Jordan turn on the Jets right there. Change of speed, so hard to guard, and Jordan, he's very much capable of that.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. He gets it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's.
All right, David, thank you.
24.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Clarkson. So with Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Torrey Craig. JaVale McGee is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the point. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. Carries it from 3-point range. Holiday's got 5 points so far. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability, but willingness to shoot the 3-ball. Guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Craig. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to McGee. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Utah ball.
Jazz leading by 8. Clarkson outside. Gay sets the pick for Clarkson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. McGee against Clarkson. Craig passes to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The pass to Pascal. Holiday against Clarkson. Over Holiday. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. Clock at 4 as Ibuki is screen on McGee. A floater, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Suns trail by 6. And here's Holiday. He's got 5. Pass to McGee. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Shamet the pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. And there's the feed to McGee. And stolen by Whiteside.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lob pass to Gay. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
So many highlights of Rudy Gay early on, challenging defenders at the rim. Another one there on the alley-oop.
Craig finds McGee.
2 minutes.
Suns moving the ball around.
2 minutes.
Holiday, the pass to Craig. Here is McGee. He's covered by Whiteside. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The 3. Rebounded by McGee. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Here's Shamet. No points in the game yet for him. Johnson kicks to Shamet. Tries the spin move. Passes it to McGee. Just 3 to shoot. Holiday with the 3.
When you have a big man like Whiteside putting his hand up, it's always going to make your shot that much more difficult.
Back to Clarkson. To the inside. It's tipped. And so the Jazz with another turnover. Pass to Shamet. Johnson in the corner. Back to Shamet. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holiday. That's tipped. Haskell with the steal. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Seeing Rudy Gay active right now, it forces the D's hand just a little bit. Fantastic at staying engaged on that possession.
Rudy Gay hits them both. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Now Holiday, he's got 5. McGee sets the pick for Holiday. Inside, Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Suns trail by 10. Outside Holiday. The pass to Craig. To end the drought. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Conley. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Cancer.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Outside Conley. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Mitchell, a screen on Crowder. A three from Bogdanovic.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside Conley. This one for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it goes down 2 points. And the Jazz lead by 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Utah.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Just 5 to shoot. Booker the pass to Crowder. And it's out of bounds. As touched by Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lets the three fly. Conley's shot is off.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Bridges. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. And Bogdanovic kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell, a screen on Booker. 6 to shoot. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Booker with it. Pass to Crowder. Now Ayton. Back to Crowder. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 8-point game. And Booker kicks to Paul. Back to Booker. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes.
An easy 2 points on the layup. A sign of a great score is even though the defense starts to get more physical, it keeps you unfazed, and Devin Booker is that right now.
Passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovic against Crowder. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Utah the rebound. Here's Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 8.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
The 10-footer. Paul's shot is off. Jazz leading by 8. Outside Conley. And Bogdanovic kicks to Conley. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Conley. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. No good from Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here is Conley. 40 seconds left in the 4th. Kicks to Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Suns.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
So it's the Jazz now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by O'Neal. Bridges passes to Ayton. And so it's Utah with the win. And